Hello and welcome to the fourth episode of Eye of the Beholder series. The last episode we got a bit stuck on a couple of issues. I've looked into them. In the top right area with the stones, I must have just been misremembering they are supposed to only drop once. And then you can either use them as key or hold onto them. Here in this corner here, not this part, but this is actually an illusionary wall which allows you to reach this alcove here. And then you can grab that key. Pretty should do one here. And oh, finally in this part where we can use that key. And get this part. It works if you use a small item like a dagger. So if I throw the dagger and I quickly sidestep, the dagger comes back, flies into the wall, and reveals another button over there. It only works with small objects. If you throw like a spear, it will just bounce back at you. So as long as you throw a small item at the stone and manage to step out of the way, you're fine, and it will just automatically trigger for you. If you don't, you may get very confused like I was. Okay, so we activate that stepping stone, and now we can go back and access this area over here, where you find a cleric scroll, but also illusionary wall to get back this room where we can now grab the stuff that we threw over here and some more cleric scrolls. So, and this button removes the pits, so we can now more easily walk for them back. This section we explored in this specific section. And this area is still not available. So we'll check that out later. For now though, it seems we're done with this level. I'm just gonna pick these objects up again and store them on Anya. And we may as well go up. You'll notice there's quite a bit of an area still left unexplored. We'll get to there when we get to level 7. There is a big section that is basically a 3-dimensional maze where you don't only go like left and right in the tunnels, you can also go up and down. Okay, so these we can both open, but let's explore So if we would stay there, we would get stuck behind the hellhounds. I think we would have easily managed to fight our way through them, but may as well play it safe. And give ourselves a way out. Ooh, 20 damage, nice hit. Those hounds must act quite a bit together. So clicking on the text actually teleports you. That is a different looking longsword, so let's whip it. Collar can go back into the inventory. I think that was the +3 longsword. And I do think that the other longsword on the we found on the paladin's body is the +4 longsword. That said, the +5 I mean. That said, I can't detect if it's magical right now, and I don't want to have to constantly remember which sword is which. I'm just gonna leave that be. Or you can start throwing stuff. Wait, why did I leave the daggers? Dorm has them there. That's not exactly useful. Terra, you can have the spear. And then Dorm can have all the darts. Another Louis rock. Every time you step on one of these, you either make the gate spear disappear, or you can use these to make the gate spear disappear. I think you could throw items against them. Yes. Actually. So here we have another portal, but we are missing. Oh no, we found the scepter. But I'm not sure if this is the entrance or the exit portal. And if this is the entrance portal and then we go back, then we don't arrive here, we arrive at the exit portal. So I'm just not gonna use it for now, but it's good to know that with this we can go deep into level 10 without having to go through all those leave your items behind spots. And yes, I know we have plenty of items to leave behind. I just happen to be a bit of a hoarder. This, yeah. We check. Here there's a stone, and then area that we can explore here. And it gives us a set of lockpicks. And now because we stepped on the stone, the other section now becomes a dead end. Now because we stepped on this stone, you can see this section is now also a dead end. If we had started with the other one, because why would we need another set of lockpicks? Then you find a mage scroll of Ice Storm, which, in my opinion, is a lot more useful than a set of lockpicks. Mileage may vary. And of course, you could always, if you really want, go in, teleport there, pick it back up, and teleport back out. Of course, the lockpick's not really worth it, but the option is there. That would lead back up. Let's clear out this level first though. There's nothing too dangerous on this level, so it take us too long. Like, these barely do any damage. Trigger and tot leveled up, nice. Oh look, it's the other side of the portal. Again, more boots which aren't really useful. Okay, so we have found both the stone portals. Let's just see. Okay, so this one brings us back to level 10. Here. This one I think we can only find the next level. Not too sure about it. If we now use the scepter again. We arrive on the other side and here it will not work. Okay, I also noticed that food is really replenishing, so let me change Illyria spells again. Create food table. Have the rest, right? Yes. People are no longer. Obviously we need to find some cleric scrolls. Also we find all these bits. If we put a dart in each of them. Then we find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Drow mithril darts, which all of which are +5 darts, so that's a pretty strong upgrade. Also means that now my characters can actually equip some more decent ranged weapons. Here you can go with exclusively the +5 darts. And then I'll give 5 to friend as well. Derek and others. If they're the better darts, thought you can have the magical daggers and stuff. Guess I have spare dart. The spares, we won't care about them anymore. Why use spares when you can use +5 darts? Okay, so this is secret for this level. Talking about it, have I done the secret level 9 already? Oh no, that's the secret that we cannot get. So for level 1, we actually got this dagger here. Level 2, we got some rations. For level 3, we got 2 potions. For level 4, I'm not sure if that's required to reach the Drow Cleaver, or if you can always grab that. Level 5, we got the iron rations. Level 6, we got the halberd. Level 7, we got the 3 notes. Level 8, we got these 10 adamantite darts. Level 9, we still have to do. Level 10, we got the 4 rings. Level 11 and 12, we haven't gotten there, so obviously we still need to do those as well. But we'll get it there eventually. Boring. Oh. The ring. Okay, so there's teleporting, but always to confuse you if you don't have application like the all-seeing eye that tells you exactly where you are. I think this is one of the easier levels enemies wise. Because, yeah, sure, the riders throw spears, but the spears really don't do damage. And these hellhounds also only attack the front. Whereas the level before this, you get the Drow with the paralyzing strike. The level after this, you get the rust monsters, which you really need to be afraid of. The level after that has the mantis, which is also paralyzed. The level after that, I'm gonna spoil that, but those enemies are even more dangerous. And if you go the other way around, the Kenku had their magic missiles and could really gang up on you. Before that, we had the spiders for 2 levels, I guess, and then before they basically get to the first 3 levels. So besides the first 3 levels, this is probably the level with the easiest monsters in the entire game. Sure, we need to rest occasionally, but that's just because they throw horde and horde and horde scissors. Let's rest another time just in case. There's probably still some dogs hanging out inside of there. So this is a way to escape. Alright. All those mage scrolls. And no mates. Normally I always get a bit giddy every time I can give my mage a new spell, even if it's a spell that she can normally not use, but no. Right, so on this section. Yes, this is also one of the sections where it becomes easier because we're coming from the wrong direction. Or maybe not. Maybe we just had not started it yet. So here normally you need to zigzag past the pits. But I'm actually curious. Okay, so we cannot actually reach this right now. Oh, I'm actually curious what's behind the pit itself. That brings us here. I think the other one will bring us in here, so we don't need to probably add the other one. Go through, I mean. Don't need to go there. Okay, we definitely wanna rest before we get out of here. Wait, can we actually open that door? It's gonna be an interesting question. Yes, we cannot. So to get out of here, we have to go down and then use the portal to come back. Right, if we go down to Mantis levels, let's go back to double paralysis. Game. Actually, rest first. Right, this is actually the wrong way. We need to go the other way. Forward. Let's close that off. Actually, is this? Oh, I guess it doesn't. Good. Maybe best to stay on level 10 and use the thing there to get back. This will work well. Okay, so we're on this level. Can we still go? There on this. The flail. Don't work in offense, so I'm not sure what really need. As far as I know, it's not magical. So I have now made, so I cannot check it right now. Of great beauty. You currently have an armor class of 0, and now you have armor class 6. Wait, this gives no armor class? 0 -3. I guess this doesn't really give much of an armor class. And that leads back to the ground from the other side. Before we go up those stairs, let's check if there's something in there. And one of those Scepter of Kingly Might, which in version 1.9 is actually a magical mace. So that can help us defeat the skeleton army that will no doubt have to face eventually. And that clears up most of this level. That's for the hidden section. Get to that later. Interesting, we're here behind the portal room. Entrance. No. Unfortunately, we just found that mace. If we only do 2 damage, 5 damage with the axe, but the mace, yep, 11 damage. So again, if you see skeletons in Out Beholder, use your maces. Yeah. Okay. So there's really not that much to do here, I guess. So how do we... I guess... We're technically behind the section that we're supposed to be. So let's... Let's go back to the Dwarven area and then enter the Drow area the regular way. No, wait. We're on level 8 and we go up to level 9 to teleport back to level 7 and from there teleport to level 5. Here we can... There. Dagger brings us very close to where we were a moment ago, because then we were here. But the dagger can then bring us back to... yeah, note about the mace. It's a 1.9 thing where it can be used as a plus mace. Normally it doesn't really have a use, but you can bring it all the way to Ice Beholder 3 and then it becomes a regular mace. Not sure why you want to go through such efforts to bring a regular mace into the third part, but yeah, in 1.9 it becomes a magical mace. Can actually, now that I remember, can my priest detect magic? Priest can detect magic. Because I want to know which of my maces is actually magical. Thank you. So, we still had that bones that we found earlier. With all the... with the magic sword, etc. So, let's see, where's Biram? Biram looks down in anger. Corrected? Then my mission has failed. I'm Biram of the City Watch. The rumors of Xanatar first arose. I went down alone to investigate. I see that they were more than rumors. Will you allow me to join you and finish my quest against evil with Plague Waterdeep? Not smart to go alone, buddy. But sure, then Durham can stay with his dwarven friends from now on. Yes, Biram joins the party and Durham, farewell. He's wearing a helmet. So in this version, he actually is the paladin that the game makes him out to be. His strength is not too great though. Like Durham had a better strength. Dexterity is also crap. Constitution is good, but actually for his level, his hit points are quite okay actually. Level 8. So normally he could have gotten 96. No, wait. 80 plus 4 times 8 is 32. He could have gotten 112 hit points. So 95 hit points is a pretty good draw. But his strength, it's only +1/+1. His dexterity is too low to give any bonus. So I'm not sure. And he is just a level too low to actually cast paladin spells. Like, I'll grab a holy symbol and park those here. Yeah. Like he can do his lay on hand spell, which should heal for 8 times to 16 hit points. 3 plus 16 is 49. Yes, I remember that correctly. And then, but he cannot actually cast any spells. And then if you go to pray for spells, he is too low level. At level 9, he will get those spells. But yeah, that's gonna take a while. So meanwhile, I don't really care about the one spell per day. So I'm not gonna be too worried about that. He can just sit in the back, throw his darts. Wait, this is it fight scroll? Be another 1.9 thing. Right, let's rest the party and see if we can find out what items are magical. Most particular the maces. I should have emptied my backpack earlier. This is not a magic. This is not a magical. This is not a magical. Not a magic. Not a magic mace. Not a magical mace. Not a magical mace. Here we have a magical mace. Not a magical mace. Not a magical. Maces aren't magical. Sword. Well, this is a magical sword. This is not a magical sword. Leave it there. Extra short sword we can find. Is this sling magical? Yes, this sling is magical. Let's swap those out. This look, this dwarven shield is magical. And that's the end of the oh, so it doesn't last very long. I'm not gonna be too worried about it. These canker eggs we can leave behind. I will do a proper scanning of all my magical items after this stream. Because I should hopefully have an orb by then. And I can just also identify all my magical items. Should save some time. Actually, I'm not gonna worry about this sword for now. Not even gonna worry about the axe. You can keep rations with you, just in case. These spears can go. Poison dagger I'll keep with us. Dart I mean. The regular darts can go back onto the pile. Halberd. All the halberds. This halberd. Longsword. This shield. Access. Armor. Lockpick. Still. Yeah, everybody has empty inventory again. Let me save the game so I can open the map editor, map viewer again. And let's travel to level 6 the Norway now. And then advance to level 7 after. Wait, this is going up. Not where I want to go. We go here. Here we are, back in Drow territory. At least now we have some proper bases. Goes down. We're not done on this level yet? There are still areas that we have not explored. Oh yeah, we fled because of the... And then... This is where we rescued Illyria. And then we fled and then we went a totally different route. We did do this part. Guess the map viewer just forgot about it. I had it crash when I was checking out something earlier, so that could have been related to it. Okay, so we're basically Let's see if we have the key needed to get into that section. And this leads to a hidden area inside level 6 where we can find the stone ring. And I think the actual portal for the stone ring is like right on the other side. See, the map editor should tell me. Stone portal, so no, we don't. Okay, so we have little left to do on this level, but head down into the 3-dimensional dungeon. And here, I have this sign indicating there's a hidden area here. Do we have the key for this? Nope. Here we have a new key, another gem. This goes back up. Here we can key to go back down again. Up, down, and we can go further down. Page scroll, World key. Oh, we need to go down somewhere, so let's go down here. Storage. Here, which gives us a potion. Not labeled, so is there an area here? A scroll, again not labeled, so don't trust stuff that isn't labeled. Especially in version 1.9. Because all the curve stuff and the potion of poison are just not labeled. Which makes sense. I mean, why would you create a potion of poison and then clearly indicate it's a poisonous potion? So does the bejeweled key? Doesn't fit. So then we just need to go down here. He fits. It goes back up, but let's explore the rest of this section first. Does this fit? One key for one gem. So here we can gems, however. It's written, the key lies on the other side. You see this text? Throw a weapon through it, and that's a special quest for this level. And this also gives us the orbs that we finally can use to on the Oracle of Knowledge to detect the items. I will, however, do that after I'm done with this section. So I can do it in between streams. I just want to make sure that I have everything identified. So this gives us a bejeweled key. But did I screw up? by using the wrong key on the first section. So this doesn't fit. This doesn't fit. No. I haven't used any other weird keys here yet, I think. So we can go to the right here. Then use another Drow key. Where are the fancy keys? Pretty sure there was one gem for one key. But we brought the gem from level 3 with us. So we don't need to actually do that. And there's a ruby key here. Did the ruby key work on the other room? Where does this go? One way, okay. We're not going here yet. We'll do that when we clear out the rest of this section. Hope you can still follow a bit along what's going on with the map. Because it's going up and down and up and down. This is one of the most confusing sections in the entire game. Be obvious why. Oh, we did this part, yes. Does the ruby key fit? Ruby key fits. And yeah, so you can miss this part if you just use the ruby key elsewhere. Drow bow, it's probably better than a regular bow. And actually, Aram, you can have the regular bow. Then Bayram can have the other arrows. So then both the range and the paladin can keep on shooting their arrows. I can rely on my backline for quite a while. Right, so this section is done. Remember correctly, this is the start. Yes, that's the start. This leads back up as well. It really only goes there. And that's a dead end, so done with this section. That means only go here. Here we have arrows where you can go. You can go here. But that's a dead end, so we need to go the other way. can go in two directions again. Let's see what here first. One battle for glory. One sacrifice made. Let me guess it then. One leap of faith. Let's have some faith after we save the game. Once faith repaid. Okay. This brings us. Is this it? Oh no, this is a couple of items. This brings us back where? Okay, so that's as far as I know everything we can do on the right side. Yes. So now let's go to the left side. Turning back, one way, let's rest. Pray for spells. There, you can use Cure Light Wounds again. Yes. I don't really for us a sure cure. Rest the party. Good. Dexter. Fight for your freedom. Very well. Go. Okay, so this opens this section. There are 5 doors and 5 buttons. However, every time you press a button, not only does it open the gate on your side, but it also opens a gate on the other side. Oh, that happens if you step inside. So now, this one already. There's no undead here? Okay. And this is also a section where it's really helpful to have your maces. Because this place is chock full of these creatures. Port. And yeah, so if you're not careful, you're just opening all the rooms. Then you've also opened all the other rooms on the other side and you get swarmed with the skeletons. But if you just do it one room at a time, it's pretty safe. Bandit armor. Plate, breastplate, here you bandit. Ow. That doesn't help much. As you can see, I'm already having issues with just 2 of them. So if you indeed open all of them at once, and you may be in for a painful experience. Like, another way to do it, rather than running for them back, I realize, is to open the doors one at a time, but just not enter the rooms until you've opened all the doors on the other side as well. And you leveled up, nice. Get this press, this press, this not. This side. Okay, so we have all the buttons pressed. Let's grab all the arrows. The other stuff in the side sword. Okay. And are we supposed to have 8 keys? And we're here again. Feels like we have way too many keys though. Anyhow. Wait, there's something. Patience. There was a teleport from the other location where we put the rations in. Out. Oh, this is the sacrifice that we made. It appeared here. Anyhow. Press the party up. I'm gonna go in from the front again from level 7. And then see if also, which item do we have? The ring is there. So we still cannot activate this one. This leads back to the dwarves. This leads level 8. This leads to level 4 where the oracle is. And this leads back to level 2. Yeah, let's go back to the dwarves. And then make our way to level 7 again. And explore that other section of the map. I wonder how that got unexplored. Kind of in. While we're at it. So yeah, this is indeed the ring. You find the ring right behind the portal that it activates. Where do you lead? Oh yeah, you lead here. Okay, that makes sense. But I don't wanna be here right now. So let's go back to level 7 again. See if we can do anything on this section. Actually no. It's level 8. Which means I was exactly where I wanted to. Yes. I go here. And then I can go here. There still is this section. Wait, there was a pit there on level 7. I should fall into the pit, I guess. But yeah. Also, I did explore this part. Why did it explore not safe? dead end. This is a dead end. But this part connects back here. Definitely exploit that part. And wait. Yeah, this is where the scepter was. Yeah. We have is this key triggered by the same key? Guys, we've been there. Okay, so how do we get back to level quickly? We use this. We then here use the ring. Then move back up to level 5. Here we this. And now if I save again, does this lock open 2 doors perhaps? Does. Interesting. And that brings us here. Magic, armor, or weapon. So this is not a puzzle, but a choice. You use one of the levers, that door will open, and the other doors will remain closed. For my playstyle, the most definite choice here is the weapon. As provides an actual magical short sword. Which I think is the only magical short sword in the first part. And still you find an equally magical short sword in the third part, but then you still have 2 frontline characters. So this is still best in Outworld 3. The problem though, however, is that applies to the other 2 items as well. I'll just show you. Teleport there. There. So here you have a set of bracers, which, if I remember correctly, let's see, armor class 4, armor class 1. That provides +3 armor, which is pretty darn helpful as well. And the last one, well, that is not really that useful right now, is a Ring of Wizardry, which, if I remember correctly, doubles your first and second level spells. Except if you bring it to item builder 3, there it doubles your fourth and fifth level spells. Or something along those lines. Or maybe it always was your fourth and fifth level spells. I have to... I'm not entirely sure which one it was. But yeah, so that's the features. So those are some of the best items in the entire trilogy. And they're locked behind the choice. So either go whatever suits your preference best. Like if you play with the shields and the heavy armor, the bracement helps you just avoid more hits. If you're like your mages a lot, the ring will do you a lot of favors. For my playstyle, I'll just mostly rely on the first 4 weapons. That's just easy because you don't need to rest for spells, pick up ranged weapons. Does a lot of damage. So that's the obvious choice for myself, but all 3 of the items are good. Anyhow, I think with that we are done exploring the Drow levels, all 3 of them. I hope you could follow along. It was been a bit going up and down. I am going to identify all the items I have and report back to you on that on the next stream. And in that stream we will also, I presume, finish the game. Yeah, we basically did everything except... Wait, did we do the secret for the... Yes, we did all the secrets for the first 10 levels as well. So we only need to do the last 2 levels and their secrets. I'm just gonna identify everything that I have before I do that. That's gonna take me a bit of work. It's gonna be boring to look at, so I'm just gonna do that off screen. For now, thanks for watching, take care, and see you around.